What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. Got this box in the mail today from Sideshow. Let me open it up and show you what I got. So I've gone ahead and opened the cardboard shipper, and it looks like there's no artwork box with this piece. Looks like they include a little print. This is the second version of Darth Maul that Sideshow has released. A few years ago, they released a life-size bust that showed some of Darth Maul's teeth, and I'll show you a picture. I had that bust, but I've since sold it, and I'll show you a picture now what it looks like in my old collection room. I bought this one because I like the look of the bust, and it looked like it had nicer mixed media elements. So let's, I'm sure this is sealed, so let me crack open the seal and pull these pieces out. So it's in the bag. It looks like they use some of the cloak to protect Maul. So just wanted to quickly show you the base. It's this new style flat platform base that Sideshow has been using with the latest series of life-size Star Wars busts. And just so you guys see the back of the base, there is artwork. It says limited edition life-size bust, but it's not numbered, so I don't know exactly how many they made of these. So here's Maul out of the box, alongside Sideshow's Kylo Ren, which was a bust I picked up a few months ago. And first thing that you can see is that Sideshow used the hood for Maul as a protective cover of the face. So it's wrinkled. I'll need to steam it. So it's not set properly. The clothing, the mixed media elements, it's a very thick weaved type of fabric they use for the hood, and the inner tunic is a very nice thick material too. Immediately, things that I notice on the bust is, as compared to the original Sideshow release, the one by Spectral Vision, I think, a few years ago, the skin detailing is, on this one, not as detailed as the other one. You don't see the skin pores and wrinkles and all that stuff. I think they did a really good job with the eyes. And it looks a little different from the promotional pics that they showed of this piece. One of the main differences between the mixed media elements on Maul and Ren is that there's a piece of wire around the edging of Kylo's cloak, hood. So you could actually, you could bend this and style it however you want. There is none of that. So it kind of just drapes over. As you can see, compared to the two, Maul is just a few inches shorter than Kylo. But that's because the body of Maul comes down lower to the base versus the big gap between Kylo's chest and the bottom of the base. I do like the expression on this version of Maul versus the original. I don't like pieces with sculpted hair or when they show teeth. There's some exceptions with that, but to me it never comes across looking good. This has a nice, very serious, Maul has a very serious expression to him, and slightly angered, which I think suits the character well. Here Maul is with the cloak down, and as you can see, he has the earring in the left ear. The tattoos are not stenciled on, they're actually sculpted. The lines are sculpted into the face. Here are the horns. So I think the horns suffer some casting issues. Like this one is not sharp and pointy like the others, but it doesn't appear to be chipped. This one has a dull edge to it as well. Better look at the clothing, the outer robe and the inner tunic on Maul. I think they did a decent enough job with the sculpt. I do see Ray Park in there.
Was trying to reach me, but not in a million years did I think it had anything to do with Solo. So I said, look,
so for a comparison, here is Sideshow's Maul alongside Phil Robinson's Cyberman's sculpt, and this Cyberman sculpt is an original finish by Phil, and as you can see, Maul is larger than Phil's sculpt, and Phil's definitely beats it in the likeness department, but I just like the snarl. There's something slightly menacing about the new Sideshow bust. And just to be a little bit of a nerd, all of my Sith together in one shot. As you can see, I have Maul and Kylo Ren on the ground. I got to get some more pedestals for display. But there he is, Darth Maul by Sideshow Collectibles. This is their second outing with this character, more in tune with Solo. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys soon.